Hey everyone, it's Sally here. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today for another Plan With Me video. I am going to be planning the week of Monday, November 9th through Sunday the 15th. And before we get into it, here is a look at last week's. Some stuff filled in. We didn't actually eat this, but we did really good with the rest of our meal planning. We did have something here, I can't remember, but I have got sheets in the washer and in the dryer right now. I've got tons of laundry that I need to fold and put away. We watched the Chiefs game today, which was a really good, really close game with the Panthers, but the Chiefs pulled out a win, so yay! And yeah, it was a really good. I'm loving how this looked this week, and it's on to this completely blank week. And I am going to be decorating for Veterans Day with a red, white, and blue spread sticker kit from Sticker Me Happy. This is kit 110. This is sheet A, and this is sheet B. So I know that a lot of people did red, white, and blue last week for the election week, but I chose to do my red, white, and blue on this week. So let's get into it. All right. To start off, I'm gonna go ahead and use some skinny washi up at the top. I need to take that out. So, I don't know, I'm gonna try and go in the middle. Don't know if any of you guys have been noticing, maybe not, maybe so, but I have not been on much social media lately. I missed posting my Moxie Life plan with me. And that is because our 10-year-old had a little bit of a problem last week. And he is basically having some issues with being on electronics. So the kid, I swear, is addicted to electronics, and apparently my husband and I are super mean parents who will not allow our kids to have social media. I have a 14-year-old and a 10-year-old, and apparently all of my 10-year-old's friends all have social media and TikTok and all of that, and so we are the old-fashioned parents who need to get with the 21st century, quoting him, so that he can have all of the things that he wants. So we were dealing with that this week. That was lots of fun. And so I thought that the best way for me to sort of help the situation, kind of, was to limit my social media interaction. Is that right? My being on social media, I wanted to limit that a bit. Just I gotta be careful on this side because last week I totally ripped this, so. I just thought that the best way for me to sort of help him out was to limit my social media and electronics usage myself. So that is why I have not been super active this past week. We found some things for him to do that is off of electronics. We went to Joann's and I let him pick out what he wanted to do. His sister had gotten like this really cool loopy thread, and she made a blanket, and we originally he was going to get whatever colors he wanted. There's no tools needed for that, so he was going to get whatever kind of pattern that he wanted to use and make a blanket. But while we were there, he saw this diamond dot thing. I know it's like all the rage right now, but he saw that and decided that he would rather have that for him. And so he has been doing a lot of it. Actually, we have all been doing a lot of that. He got a Harry Potter once, the Gryffindor crest. So he got that, and we have been just kind of taking turns working on that together, which I think is cool. I want to do the meal plan there. So yeah, so that's where I've been. That's what I have been sort of not dealing with, because I don't want to, that seems really negative, but a lot of my coworkers, you know, we've talked about this situation and whatnot, and they have, their kids are all older and out of their house and adults and all that kind of stuff. And they have said numerous times to me that they are so grateful that they did not have to raise their kids in this particular day and age. Because raising kids, I think, with so much social media and all of that jazz is, I mean, it's hard enough as it is, because these kids, they don't come with instruction manuals, and we're just doing the best that we can. And it's just, it's different, raising kids during this sort of day and age, I think. So it makes it a little bit, not really a little bit, it makes it a lot tougher, honestly, to raise our kids during this crazy, you know, time when they didn't used to have to worry about, that's just gonna have to be short, I'm okay with that, about bullying on social media, cyberbullying. Oh shoot, I need to move that up some. How is that gonna work, I wonder? So cyberbullying and internet predators and just, you name it. So it is a challenge in this day and age. But yeah, we just gotta do our best and hope that we're doing the right thing. But yeah, apparently we are very old-fashioned parents who need to, I'm quoting my son, my 10-year-old, who need to get with the times so that, you know, he can have the games that he wants, because God forbid we have rules and boundaries for him to follow here at the house. He's upset because all of his friends have these things, and we are the only parents who are being like, you know, he has to do chores or ask permission in order to get on electronics and all of that. So yeah, it was a fun week with that, let me just tell you that. So yeah, I am not giving in though, and we are not going to, you know, it gets to me to a point, but at the same time, you know, I've told my kids this several times, that I'm not meant to be your best friend right now. When we get older, or when they get older, then that will come. But right now, I think that kids need those rules, and they need those boundaries, because when they get out into the world, they're gonna have rules, they're gonna have boundaries that they have to follow. So, anywho's probably more information than you guys need to know. But let me know, like, I mean, are you a parent? And if so, do you deal with these same sort of issues? What are your stances on this? I mean, our 14-year-old does not even have social media. She had it for a short time and abused it, and so now she doesn't have it. And I don't really think that it's to any detriment to her in any way, shape, or form. So, but that is just my opinion. In my mind, I grew up without social media, and I think that I'm, pretty, I'm, pretty normal. It didn't have any negative effects on me because I didn't have social media, or I didn't have access, or I don't even know. But anywho's, so that is what has been going on. I'm also just trying to figure out my schedule on things, because I do think that as much as I love doing this, I do think that there needs to be a really good balance. And yeah, I am just kind of, I don't know if I should say struggling a bit, maybe. I don't know. I like doing the videos and putting them up, but at the same time, I don't want to take away too much time from my family. So there is that. So I decided to do my red, white, and blue spread during this week because Veterans Day, I feel like, is so, it means a lot to me. It is so super important. I am so incredibly grateful for those men and women who have sacrificed so much to give us the freedom to disagree with others, the freedom to post all over our grievances that we have with specific things that might be happening in our nation or anything like that. And without these amazing men and women being willing to sacrifice, to serve and just fight for our freedom, a lot of freedoms that I think that people take advantage of or don't necessarily appreciate. I'm so incredibly grateful to these veterans, people who have served, people who are serving. I guess this is for people who have served our country. My husband served in the Air Force for a couple of years. My brother-in-law is currently serving in the Army. I just have such an appreciation for these folks, and I just am so grateful for them being willing to sacrifice, and it's not really, they don't see it as a sacrifice. They're so grateful to be able to serve their country and fight for our freedoms. It's just amazing to me. So that is why I'm using this kit this week. I just, super grateful. In other news, my work is extremely insane right now. I have so much going on right now. It is completely overwhelming at this point. Yeah, so it's crazy, but I'm so grateful that I have a job still, and I would much rather be super busy than, I think I should probably move this up a little bit because this goes with both of them. I would much rather be so busy than to have so much time I'm just kind of sitting around twiddling my thumbs, you know. I like being busy, so it makes the day go by faster, in my opinion. Just gonna draw a line down here. All right, early dismissal for both of them. Sawyer doesn't have anything on that day. So because I am crazy busy at work, I am gonna put this little chick down here because that is just how I am feeling. Auditors will not be in on Monday and Tuesday, but they will be probably the rest of the week. So that's fun. If you guys hear a lot of background noise, I kind of apologize for it, but not really, because it is an absolutely beautiful day and I have my windows open. So you'll probably hear some background noise of stuff that's outside. So kind of sorry, not sorry with that. And I don't want to put audit on both of these days, so I am just going to sort of try and center this between the two. There we go. Yeah, anyways, that is what is up. I got my manicure done yesterday. I was super excited about this new nail polish, but then I was like, ooh, it's a perfect like neutral taupey kind of color. But then I was looking at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, is it just another gray? Did I just get another gray nail polish that like matches what I already had? So whatever, it's fine. All right, I am going to put planning together on here. I am so excited because planning together this week has Lakin with Plan with Lakin. It's gonna go right in here. Thank goodness I actually missed the planning together this past week. It was crazy busy with taking my daughter to archery and picking her up, and it was craziness that day. So I missed it last week. I do not want to miss it this week, because that's gonna be amazing. Okay, let's see, what else? Because it looks like that's pretty much all I had laid out. All right, let me check the kit. All right, so we have been doing our grocery shopping on Sundays. Is that in the home? Yeah, okay. I have also been doing my laundry on that day, so I don't know if I should put them both on the same day. I'm not sure. I love these scripty stickers from Sticker Me Happy, but it's kind of hard to line them up when they're all, you know, bouncy, which I love it, bouncy, but okay. Maybe I'll do laundry on this day. Maybe. Try to do some on both days so I'm not completely overwhelmed. And there's no Chiefs game this next coming week, which is kind of a bummer, but kind of like, you know, everybody gets a break at some point in time, but that's cool. I'll have more time to get some more stuff done around the house, I guess. Let's see if these fit. Darn it, they don't really fit. Shoot. I really love having a little checklist. All right, let's see. I don't really think there's much else to put in. I would put videos in here, but I'm honestly not sure which ones I am going to get up and when. And those definitely don't fit. Okay. Okay, that's where I'm gonna leave it, I think. I don't have any days off. There's no schools. There's the early dismissal. All right, that's gonna be it. Pretty short and sweet. Yay. So there is my Veterans Day red, white, and blue spread from Sticker Me Happy Kit. There's a lot of leftovers in here, so we'll see how this fills up as the week goes on. This has just been, you know, there's not a whole lot of extra stuff going on this week, so, which I'm fine with. Some weeks you got a bunch of stuff going on, like this one, and other weeks, not so much. I do actually want to put, on Saturday evening, I'm going to do my budget check-in. I did that this last weekend and it worked out great. There we go. Now I'm done. Now I'm done. There we go. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this Plan With Me video. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys supporting me in my little channel that's just kind of starting to get a little bit of traction here. I hope that you all are having a fantastic day. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.